We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. At last. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. Finally. More of the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Like it. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. No one orders me around. No one. Another quake? Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. No one orders me around. At last. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. At last. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. What is it now? Speak, fool. At last. For the Lich King. Finally. This is more like it. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. This is more like it. Finally. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. At last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Tread lightly. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Hungers. Something's breaking through. Defensive positions! You will know endless torment. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit.
Tread lightly.
They're blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
Speak, fools. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Inventory is
This is
full.
more like it. Finally.
Inventory is full.
This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.